Alright guys, it's a fresh new day. Jen and I got most of that lean-to on that side done yesterday and the day before. We don't have all the metal, but we have all the frame up. And now we're going to start this side. Come over here, Slowpoke. You got work to do.
This side's today's build, so
this should go pretty well because we got a system going now, and I'm going to get the posts in the ground. And Jen's got to work for an hour, and then she's going to come out here and help me. So hopefully we can get all the framework up for this side, and then we'll go pick up some metal in the next few days and go from there. Alright guys, so there's my line all the way across. I could cut this one off at the top. And then, like I said, I'm going to cut out a shoulder right here for a 2x8. There's the bottom of my shoulder, 1.5 inches in for the 2x8. 1.5 inches in right here. There we go. I'm going to cut this out. And my 2x8's going to sit right on there, and I'm going to lag bolt it to the side. So now that we got our height, we're going to cut this off and this. And that gives us, this is our height for everything. Perfect. So let's get this rafter, mock rafter off of here. Or I can probably leave that one on for right now, and I'll use the other 12-footer. And run it from here. I'll put it right at the bottom of, I'll put it right at the top where it's going to be, and I'll run it over to that one and make sure that the level's level, and then we have our height at that post. No laser levels required. go, guys. Look how low it is over here. That's how high this. We had to dig out quite a bit of the ground there to get the metal in. Alright guys, let's cut all these off flush at the right height, and then I'll shoulder them. And we can get the header in there, ledger board, header, whatever you want to call it. Just the eye candy.
Yep.
Look at that. That's pretty level. That's pretty level. It's very level. Not pretty level. Very level. Good?
Mm-hmm.
This one won't reach the whole way. Now let's see where it'll reach. All right, guys, saying goodbye to the old tractor, the old Ford 8N, 1948 Ford 8N. I got a guy downstate that's interested in it. I'm gonna sell it to him for like $1,000, I hope. And he restores tractors, and he seemed to be happy with getting another project, and I'm letting it go. You know, it was a great tool. I love that old tractor. I love it, but you know, I don't want our property to turn into a junkyard. And we have that big old Massey Ferguson I picked up a few years ago, and this is literally just sitting. It's a cool tractor. I like it. But I got my use out of it. So, and you know, stuff costs money. The old white Dodge Ram here is 13 years old, and it's been broken down a few times. This last month I put a couple grand into it, and it's getting tired. So paying for stuff around a homestead or an off-grid property costs money. Costs money to keep things going. So that's why we say we appreciate you guys watching our videos. And you know, a lot of time and effort goes into those videos. I spend 10 hours, give or take a couple hours on each video. And you know, our sponsors help a lot too, and your views help a lot. I can't pay for things if I can't make some money doing, you know, stuff with my time. So, but this old tractor needs to go. It served us well, and I paid $1,100 for it years ago, 5 years ago, and we used it and used it and used it, and hopefully I can get most of my money back. Hopefully it works out. Hopefully it doesn't beat me up too much. If I want to chit chat for a few minutes, if you guys want to listen, and we can talk money. This, like I said, that's why we're selling this, so we can either buy a toy, because we've been working hard and we thinking about buying a toy, or you know, just pay for stuff around here. So, and pay for the old truck to get fixed. So don't wait, guys. Don't wait until you retire to start this journey. If you have that dream, buy the land now. Save up for a couple years. Buy stuff for the land, like out of pocket as you go. That's what we're doing. That's why things take a little longer sometimes. I think we all are guilty of looking at these big channels that are making tens and tens of thousands of dollars each month. And it's easy for them to keep projects rolling when they have the funds. And, you know, it's kind of like a snowball effect. So we earn our money here on YouTube too. There's not a lot of it from YouTube itself. That's why the sponsorships help a lot. And that's why we appreciate you guys watching those videos along with our videos. Like only 1 out of 4 videos typically has a sponsorship in it. So, you know, it's not like they're in every single one. So I make 50 to 100 bucks on a video that's not sponsored. So anyway, guys, if you're gonna do this journey, if you're gonna go off grid, or even just build a cabin in the woods as a place, or maybe somewhere to retire to, don't wait until you're older. We started this journey at 35 because 1, your body falls apart, and 2, it takes a long time. 5 years to accumulate all the stuff and get the stuff done. It doesn't happen overnight. So maybe if you have money, you know, if you have a couple $100 grand to make things move along quickly, yes, it will move faster. But yeah, if you're doing it out of pocket, day by day, project by project, it takes years. So anyway, let's strap this bad boy down, head up to camp. We're heading downstate today, but we got a couple little other fiddle projects we have to do first. So thank you for listening to my rant. I like to have some heart-to-hearts with you guys, but I don't want to bore you, and I want to make sure I relay my message.
Are you sad that your tractor's gonna go?
Alright guys, all loaded up. Tractor's a little front, or the trailer's a little front heavy, but I don't want this brush hog hanging off the back any more than it has to, so I'm gonna put a couple little straps on the brush hog, but alright, let's go do something else.
Have them for pets.
There we go. Alright, it's out into the rocks. Alright guys, I don't know what that was called. What was that called? 5-line skink. Blue tail. So, anyway guys, that cool little guy. Got him out of there so he could crawl back in the rocks. So, alright. Are these bugs bad? I feel like they are. There was a bunch of them on one of Jenny's flowers, and now I can see this one crawling on my cucumbers. The GoPro doesn't do real good with close-ups, so is this thing gonna eat all my stuff? I'm gonna pick all the stuff because we're going downstate for a couple days, and everything's gonna get big while we're gone. So, a bunch of cucumbers here, a couple, like 3 or 4 over there. So we're gonna pick these cucumbers. There we go. All right, guys, do you want to see what a couple days of hard work and 15 $100 bills leaving my wallet look like? We went and got, I think, everything we wanted to get. Yes? Pretty much?
Pretty much, I think so.
Yeah. So let's go check it out.